Portfolio looking like a dream. Green lines rising like whipped cream. I should've sold, nah, that's a trap. I opened Smith and Tool and sat back. Click save as moon, JP cake. Named it, I'm rich and walked away. Didn't cash out, didn't take a dime. Just posted it with the perfect line. I took a screenshot, never selling. I framed the top and I'm still yelling. No cash, just pixels on my phone. Staring at a chart I do not own. I took a screenshot, never selling. Diamond hands, a meme repelling. No Lambo keys, just digital pride. We don't sell here, we just slide. It was green, so green it hurt. Like heads in 2021 with a vintage shirt. My wallet screamed, you need to sell. But my brain just spurred, now let it swell. So I hit control, shift 4, and dragged the box round, gains galore. No exit plan, no tax prep call. Just a pick I cry over come the fall. God took a screenshot, never selling. My portfolio has been chilling. Exploring highs, but I stayed true. Didn't press sell, just press control U. I took a screenshot, never selling. Watched it dip and started yelling. Still I hold with diamond cold, clutching gains like it's my horoscope. My friend sold and paid off debt. I saved a JPEG and regret, but I posted it with a kitty emoji, so it's fine. I took a screenshot, never selling. Looking back, what pain is welling. Could've cashed out, bought a place, but all I got is a desktop case. I took a screenshot, never selling. Emotionally, I'm hemorrhaging. My phone's full of JPEG highs. No gains, just vibes.
If you screenshot at ATH, you're rich spiritually.
What's up, boys? What is up? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Oh boy, we got sad news today. We got sad little crypto news. You know, this is actually not really, it is probably one of the worst things that could happen in crypto, and nobody's talking about it. So you get your first exclusive news here. I know that's why you guys come here. You guys hit the likes, you hit the subscribes, because you get exclusive news here. No, you don't get this news anywhere else. Nope. You don't get it over on Altcoin Daily. You don't get it on I don't know, CoffeeZilla. Let's see. I don't know any other crypto. I don't watch any crypto stuff. Sorry. Hopefully everybody, yeah, it feels exclusive. Yeah, Finbear, you are an exclusive person today. I should have put this behind a paywall. $12 to watch this. You can't go on Twitter and find any of the news. So $12. Everybody start paying up. You know, you're on the Boy Scout method here. Everybody, you know, pay up. All right, let's go ahead and just start with the news and see where everything's at. Hex 1.1331. You know, there's some people would say this is bad, but look at this, guys. We're not going down back to at least these parts where it's right around a penny. So it looks like we're getting support down at a penny, and right here is it's looking good. It's looking almost like a bull flag. Now, I say everything's a bull flag, so you know, take that for what you will. Everything's a bull flag in my opinion. Bitcoin Hex was pumping today. Okay, I'm putting my $12 in Hexos. That's, you know what? That's fine. If you want to put $12 on Hexos, that's even better. So there you guys go. There might be a bull flag for me. I'm not sure. You tell me. Bitcoin is actually pumping today. We got a green candle on Bitcoin. Let's get off the monthly and go to the daily. Up about a percent today. How do I get this thing in log? All right, we'll just do this. There you go. There's the daily green candle. Not much. It's actually been crazy slow. I was very much considering not even streaming today, but I said, you know what? The boys need the news. The boys need the news. They can't live without the news. There's so many people that just need news. So you guys got news right now. It is news time. Bitcoin up 1% today. Ethereum up 2%. There we go. And looks like XRP up 1.25%, and Cardano almost 2.5%. Bitcoin dominance continues to fall. Love to see it. 61.70, and Ethereum just pumping up against Bitcoin. So Bitcoin dominance, good. Looks like the S&P went up almost 1% to 0.75%. NASDAQ 1.25%, and the Dow Jones 0.18%, and the dollar do going down. Great. I know that people hate it. People are going to say, heck so, it's bad if they print money, and it's bad if... I get it. Your dollar is worth less, but guess what? If it's going into crypto, hopefully you cash out and it's good, right? So, yeah, looks good. I mean, I don't know if we're going to end in a green day, but let's see where we'd have to end up to get a green day. 1.14. Really nothing has been going on. What a boring day. Holy crap. I've just been watching the chart all day and just being like, dude, this is the most boring day ever. it's the boringest day ever. All right. So there's your guys' technical analysis of the day. Dubai officially approves first crypto options license. I don't know. Is that good? Is that bad? Great. Hey, everybody wants to onboard into crypto. I love it. Any more onboarding? If people want to embrace crypto, hey, I'm all here for it. It really feels like the world is starting to go into crypto. If you've been here for as long as I have, nearly 10 years, nearly a decade I've been in crypto, it's crazy how much more the world is now embracing crypto from what it used to be. And if you guys have been here for that long or 5 years, you could probably say the same thing. It's actually pretty insane how much the world is just starting to embrace crypto. China to allow its first crypto stablecoin. So there's that. Another win. I know that China, banned crypto once again. I thought they had it banned since 2021. I didn't know that they released the ban. So, but they're wanting to do a stablecoin. I feel, again, this is bigger markets and more people in the world's government getting onto crypto. Is that bad? Is it good? I couldn't tell you. We'll have to see in the next few years. But as of right now, if you want your bags to pump, we got to get as many people as we can in this stupid thing, right? We got to get that fresh blood in there. All right, the sad news. Everybody wants to know what the sad news. Well, Roman Storm, the guy that created Tornado Cash, wrote code. He was convicted today of one of the 3 counts against him. The jury could not reach a unanimous result as to whether Roman Storm was guilty of the money laundering conspiracy. So he didn't get that one, meaning that they could not agree. Okay, yeah, we know that. The jury found Storm guilty of the money transmission conspiracy, meaning that they would found unanimously that Tornado Cash transmitted funds that Storm knew were proceeds of crime. The knowledge of element is not surprising here, but is incredibly frustrating. So, and then the third count was the jury found Storm not guilty on the sanctions evasion charge. So apparently they said he knew that the money being used on Tornado Cash was being used for proceeds of crime, which again, I didn't watch too much of it, or I didn't watch any of it. Okay. I've just read up on it. This guy, he pretty much just wrote the code for Tornado Cash, and then they put him in jail for it, which is what they were trying to do to Richard, right? They were trying to put him in jail for Hex, Pulse Chain, Pulse X, and all the other stuff. They even tried to sue the code. And now they obviously have won. They got a conviction on somebody that wrote code. Now, I don't know if there's some details. Like I said, I've read up on it, but I haven't really watched anything to see if maybe he, how would he know? If it's Tornado Cash, isn't it all private? I don't know. So pretty gross that, Donald Trump and all of his goons now are saying, oh, we love crypto. We love crypto. Not private crypto, though. I mean, that just shows you. They do not want privacy to be a thing. So pretty gross. Sad day in crypto, boys. Sad day in crypto. Another sad news event. This happened a couple days ago. The Bitcoin hard drive. If you knew, this guy had dropped, and dude, I remember when this first came out because it's when I first started crypto. This guy had a hard drive out. He threw it away. It had all of his Bitcoin. I don't know if it was seed phrases or all of his Bitcoins on it. But he's been trying to go to the garbage site and trying to get all of the people to let him go into the garbage or the waste plant to go search through it. I think that he was even able to go on to it and see if he could go find it. After 10 long years, he's given up, boys. $1 billion is what he's pretty much lost. $1 billion buckaroos. So, F's in the chat for our main man, James Howells. F's in the chat, guys. F's in the chat. A moment of silence for Mr. James, and his Bitcoins. All right, let's go to the next one. Everybody pray for James tonight. Yeah, F's, thank you. F's in the chat. Top 10 Ethereum holders among companies and foundations. Guess who makes the bubble? Guess who makes the bubble today? Pulse Chain SAC, guys, and this is a big 629,000 followers. Not very many views or likes or retweets, but hey, let's see if this is it looks like a bot farm over here. Let's see. Yeah, they don't get nothing for views. How do you get somebody tell me how to actually do the bot thing, because some of you guys are like, or maybe I should, as much, F's in the chat, thank you. As much as I don't like Joker, I know he's very good at it, so maybe I should hit him up and see how to pump my numbers up. All right, last but not least, let's see. There she is, guys. 5 years ago today, I streamed from the hospital with the baby Hexina. I know her name's not Hexina. People are still asking me in the comments, is her name really Hexina? No, you guys named her that. The day she was born, her name is Hexina, right? So we just went with it. I thought it's funny. But 5 years ago today, crazy. I got a 5-year-old, and time flies, dude. Time has flown. Crazy. What a great memory. It really was. All right, let's go back to Deck Screener. We can watch the old Hexaruni chart. Oh, goodness. EHEX just really not having a good time. EHEX just really, I would say crap in the bed. I would say nearly crap in the bed here. That's not a good chart. Look at the volume. Jeez. It's not a very good chart, but again, look how much liquidity is on there. 991,000. What the okay. Sorry. I pressed these. I guess the Bluetooth has the autoplay on. So yeah, I mean, there's no volume on it, but there's 991,000 liquidity, or 991,000 liquidity. So not much. It would not take a lot of money to pump this thing up. $92 million market cap, less than 100 million, dudes. That's nothing. That is nothing in the grand scheme of things. Let's see. All right. Actually, let's go to Pulse Coin list. There we go. All right, we got fear, greed. We are on the greed side, just barely squeaking on the. All right, and Bitcoin season down here. All right, let's scroll up. F's, yes, lots of F's. Don't get this from Doug Polk. Oh goodness, Doug Polk. I remember I used to watch him because I was like, oh, he's funny. He's got good YouTube videos, crypto vids. And then I started going hating on Richard. And then it like destroyed his reputation in the crypto space for some reason. Nobody even liked Richard, but he just never came back. No gains, just vibes. Yes. What up, Hexo? What's up, Acid Thunder? Hex Kong, Embarrising, or Hexo. I posted a great interview in Telechat. Oh, okay, I'll have to check it out. These songs are dope. Thanks, man. You can check them out. They're in the description. I put my music. You can go to get the album if you want. It's on Spotify. It's on YouTube Music. You don't got to pay for it. Actually, there are places you can pay for it, but I've not gotten a dime. All right, they were just for fun. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing great. You too, Cookie. Don't get this on World Crypto Network. True. When Civic Hexo. No joke. What? What do you mean? You want me to stream for my Civic? I need to take it out. I've taken it out one time this summer. I've got like 30 miles on it this entire year. The last year I've put 30 miles on my car. And I still pay like $600 every 6 months for insurance on the damn thing. I pay not a penny more than 0.6 Bitcoin. Okay. Don't get this from Tone Vase. Yeah, you don't get this from Tone Vase. You do not get this. Well, I don't. Does Tone Vase even stream anymore? Let's see, Toner Vase. Let's see, Tony Vase. Let's see, does he still stream? 3 weeks ago. 10 months ago. Jeez. 3 weeks ago. Goodness.
Say that nobody knows the heck you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember those 90s references because we're about the same age. All right, we should be live. Hello and welcome, everyone.
The
Hello.
top guys were like,
All right. We don't need any of that. Need financial advice. Yes, me too. Hexo's finger is on the pulse of the crypto news. Yeah, right on the, I'm trying to patch it up, boys. I'm trying to patch him up. You got to hold pressure right on the pulse. See, don't get this from BitBoy. Yeah, you're not going to get it from BitBoy for a while. Poor BitBoy. Please pray for BitBoy. If you guys could get me his address, I would love to actually write him a letter. I don't need news, just need it delivered by Hexo. Yes, me too. Pulse chain to a penny. Okay, I can get behind that. Mad Gains, quick screen cap that shit. Yeah, for sure this is our news. Yep. What our brother on YouTube all the time, cooking with Dave. Haha, what's that? A watch. Watch my brother, cooking with Dave? What does that mean? This is gonna hurt my feelings, isn't it? Is this gonna hurt my feelings? Cooking with Dave. Watch. Okay. I feel like I'm a little better looking than that guy. Just a little bit. I could see where you're getting. I could see it. I could see where you're coming from. Okay. I could see it. Still hurts my feelings a little bit. Hit the like and share button. Do it. Yeah. Share it on Twitters. This cycle definitely tested us with boring / terrible days. Dude, it's been so boring. I'm not even lying. I've been so bored. Don't get this from Crypto Bobby. Is that somebody? I've never watched him. Dubai wants more Pulse chain, I think. I think that's what is exactly what's happening. They want to embrace crypto and options, and guess what? The next step? Pulse chain. Time has flown by crazy, huh? I feel like we're super early with things like Hex and Pulse chain. People still making fun of us. Yeah, it's a lot better than it was 5 years ago, to be honest, right? They just ignore us now. At this point, they just ignore us. I don't know what's worse, them making fun of us or them ignoring us. Because I feel like now they just ignore us and it's like, guys, anybody here? And it's just all of us, doing the circle jerk. China bans crypto every time Trump announces new tariffs. Well, yeah, good luck. We're going to get one every day then. Don't get this from Andreas Antonopoulos. Does he even do anything anymore? I don't even know if that guy does anything. The last time I even watched him was his cringe meltdown about Hex and Richard. And then I saw him licking a hammer, and I was really cringed out. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Licking a hammer. Okay. All right. We might have to take safe search off. It's that bad. Okay. It's not on here. You don't want to see it anyway. But just take my word for it. The man is licking a hammer. And is naked. China just banned institutional investing in crypto. Okay. Well, that's even worse. The poor plebs of China have got to put their 3 cents in a day. I'm not on Twitter. Am I correct in assuming the debts to the hook nose of Swedes have been paid in full by now? You know, bets made by our best and brightest and boniest and boobiest. I don't even know what any of that means. You guys in your Finnish language. Colors me surprised, yes. Don't get this from Doug Polk, true. Let's see, lots of S. Instead of dumpster diving for years, he should have been buying. That probably is true. His girl threw him out. Jesus loves me. Of course, yeah. Jesus loves you. I learned from Wojak today, it's better to beg for money than work for it. You're almost right there. Joker and the boxing team. Yeah. Hex will pant my bags. I'm trying to pump her bags. But here we are. Let's check where we're at on Deck Screener. I'm addicted, guys. I'm addicted to Deck Screener, okay? All right, we're pumping a little bit. We got to end this day in a green candle. Can somebody put a green candle on there? Oh, shit, I can't believe it. It's been that long. I know, dude. I know. Dang, time has flown by. Yeah, Polsina. Yep. All right, just killed my chat. All right, scroll back down. But the like for Hexina. Yeah, hit the likes for Hexina. Feels like Hex is about to moon off the chart. Well, the thing is we're not going down to the lower lows, right? We're not coming down into this penny area, hopefully. It seems like we could be flipping back around right here. I think we got to wait for the rest of the market to see what it's going to do. I think the rest of the market is really just like kind of what Pulse Chain is looking at right now. Because if the market goes down, I feel like if Ethereum starts going down to 32, 33, or 3100, yeah, Pulse Chain's going to go down. Hex is going to go down. But they start making, Ethereum starts making $4,000. Ethereum, Bitcoin starts getting back into the 20s or 120. I think we got a good chance that we'll be off to the races once again. And again, the stochastics look good, especially for Ethereum. And the Bitcoin dominance is falling. So look at that. Richard, when we light in the green candles? Yeah, good. Is a good question. I might have to do it. Hold on. Oh, I have to do this manually because I don't know what's the matter with Roby Rich. There we go. All right. Back to the chat arenas. A flat chart gets crazy. That is true. Flat charts, as long as there's some hype around it, once they flatten out, there's really, like, nobody cares if it's going to go down anymore because it really has gone down. I mean, how much has EHEX gone down? Like 99%? It's only a matter of time, I think. PX to $1, yeah. EHEX is the king. Remember this, people? Okay, none of this would be here without EX. True. Doug Polk, LOL, I haven't heard him in forever. He disappeared. He really did. I think he just does his poker stuff now. Doug Polk. He had honestly, his crypto stuff was good.
Richard, when we lighting the green candles?
Tony Shido, you want to light the green candles? Damn, man, you know we only light those bad boys when we're making history. Unless you've got a fuck ton of hex to throw around, I don't know what you're talking about, dumbass. I hope you know that lighting those candles means we're about to hit a milestone that's going to shake the crypto world to its core. Pulse Chain ready to blow up, and Hex is about to skyrocket. You better be ready to hodl tight, because once we light those candles, there's no looking back.
You heard it here first. Thank you, Tony, for the Tenzo. Look at that. Doug Polk is live right now, actually. He gets some pretty good views. 79,000. 123. Oh, looks good. 250. That's crazy. How many subscribers has he got? 440,000. That's pretty good. Let's see. I think it was Doug Polk Crypto, though. There we go. He had some pretty good videos, but I don't think he does anymore. 2 years. Does he even do live streams? 7 years ago? Holy crap. Yeah, I've been in here for a long time. 2 years ago? Weird. All right. Back to the Charty Reno. None of the okay. Let's see. Streaming from the Civic would be cool. I never heard from the exhaust on that thing yet, dude. The exhaust is probably the weakest exhaust I've ever heard. It's not loud. It's like mom car loud, which is fine because I have kids. But if I had to change one thing about the Civic, it would be to put a different exhaust on it. I'm keeping it completely stock because I would like to sell it for more than I bought it because there's only 600 of them. So I'm trying to keep it as like fresh as I can and sell it in like 10 years when nobody, because I've seen a whole bunch, but they're all wrecked or they have like high miles on them. I've seen one here in Idaho. There's one other one here in Idaho and it's all wrecked. So I'm waiting until, there's like 300 of them left that are in good shape, and then I'll be on the prowl to sell that thing. No, but the exhaust is like nothing. You won't even hear it in the car. And then they have the stupid exhaust thing where it comes through the speakers. That's really dumb. When's sack rate? Let's hope soon, man. Let's hope soon. Stream from the garage with the Civic in the background. Well, let's stream from the garage with the garage door closed, with the car on. Why not? At this point, that's where I'm headed. You should change your auto policy to storage. Well, I would, but I just don't want it to get wrecked. Like, I have a hanging thing above it with all of like my camping stuff on it. And if it falls, like it's supposed to hold 500 pounds. So, my mother-in-law is not even allowed near that thing. She can't even put her freaking pinky toe on that thing. But I put it all up there and I'm like, man, if this thing falls ever. Let's see. Check the bro chart. Oh, goodness. Bro. Let's see. Bro on pulse chain. There we go. It's up 1.73% today. All right. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. It gets worse. Oh, no. This is Zen 2X. Oh, goodness. Sorry, bros. Dang. That is wrecked. That is a wrecked chart. I rarely see the haters on X anymore. I kind of miss it. I know, me too. That's what I'm saying. Like, I hardly see any of them. And then you hit them with they hit you with the, Richard's a scammer, and you just be like, well, it's weird that you copy paste. It's weird that a U.S. court doesn't find him a scammer, and then they just shut up. They don't even say anything. Because they're just like, oh, well, maybe I'm the retard. It's like, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Bitcoin chart is stressing me out. I know, man. I know. Next bull run pulse chain to 5 cents easy. Okay. Embarrassing. Hexo addicted to pamping. Yeah, I'm addicted to it. $6 volume, though. There is that. $6 volume. 1 buy, 1 sell today. Hex Nurse has a bun in the oven. Yes, yeah. I'm on my 4th kid. I've had 3 kids. I'll have 3 kids while Hex has been alive. Pretty crazy. 2020 seems like long ago, but also just a blink of the eye. True. How long to the Golden Cross on the Hex 1 week chart? Oh, until not on the week. I was going to say that it's not going to be on the week chart for a long time, if at all. But on the daily, yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be here in the next couple of days. Golden Cross daily. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's going to be like right there in the next few days, like in the next 3 or 4 days, it looks like. But if we continue to just do this back and forth, it might just stay there. It might just be hovering around to where it doesn't cross, or it's a cross like just barely. We want a powerful Golden Cross. Let's see. My Cyber Beast is driving me around while listening to Hexo. Dude, that's sick. I wish I had one of those. Doug Polk sold Upswing Poker. Okay. Doug has some of the best poker content. Yeah, I don't play poker. I mean, I'm sure he does. Like I said, I actually really liked his crypto stuff. It was very well edited. It was very well put together. Unfortunately, he started talking crap about Richard, and it's like, okay, and it turned out to be all not true, right? So it's like, great, yeah, exactly. But nobody wants to come and do a video where they're like, I made a mistake, I was wrong about Richard. There are some guys out there that have done some videos about it, but not as many as I'd like to see. Favorite Richard Hart stream, mine is the one with Michael Sartain. Shows how bad RH is with dating, women, and building community. He also opens about his wanking addiction. So hilarious, but sad. My favorite. I don't know. Remember the Michael Sartain one. My favorite one was with Peter McCormick, if I'm being honest. Peter McCormick Part 2, to be very precise. Peter McCormick Part 2, hands down, one of the funniest and best streams I think Richard's ever done. That or the Australian dude. I forgot what his name is. The guy that scammed everybody. Like, literally took everybody's money, and it was the one where he said that he was, like, what did he say? I don't know if that was the one where he said, bring your heroes to die or something like that, but he was like, everybody that come steps to me dies or something. That was a good one. Let's see. Pull up the Hexo chart. You guys really want to pull up the Hexos chart. All right, here we go. All right, we got green candles. At least we got green candles. $180 volume. Hey, it's picking up, boys. It is picking up. $52,000 market cap. That's nothing. That's nothing. Let's go. Let's go. $23,000 liquidity. They blocked all of us. That's why we don't see anything. Oh, I know that. I know that. Since I was too much of a poet last time, has Eric's wall bet been paid, or did we get him a second time? Listen, if you're going to make bets on crypto, you should probably pay him. Like, that's one of the reasons why I don't bet people on anything. It's like, my bets are in crypto. Why would I take a bet to with some loser that's not even going to pay me? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. And then he didn't get paid, and now he's probably crying on the internet. I don't know. I blocked Eric Wall a long time ago. I think that he's like, I don't know. Some people say he's Richard's friend, but I'm like, I feel like he's not a very good friend if he is. The only ones that made Richard apology videos all sack/bot already out of spite. True. My favorite RH interview was the one with the British chick. She was firing on all cylinders. British chick. I don't remember that one. Alex Saunders. That's what his name is. Yo, you are still playing the guitar? Yeah, I play it. Best stream, B-Cash with Roger Ver. Yeah, the Roger Ver one was pretty good. The Roger Ver one was pretty good. I wish they could do a different or another one. Because I feel like Roger is probably more pro Hex now. Pump Tire, is Hex going to pass E-Hex? Yikes. RH proof third Hex. Alan knows. The Hex meme is amazing. Okay, Richard warned people about making bets anyways. True. Very true. And then they didn't even pay them. They just delete their accounts, or they just don't show up anymore, or they just continue to talk. And it's like, I would prefer, and it's funny that it's both women that did it. Like, I like KDP. I'm not a big fan of Havid, but I like KDP. Hex been mean and hardly anyone talks about it. I've got into crypto when Bitcoin was $200. I used to watch stupid ads on YouTube to get free Bitcoin just for the hell of it. I even got a haircut and paid in Bitcoin. At least I didn't buy a pizza. True. Yeah, I told you Trump was an evil antichrist pedo, you effer. LOL. I hope you're doing well. Hex, good to see you. In my honest opinion, I don't think the markets are going to recover until we get the grifter out of office. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I don't know about antichrist, but yeah. The other accusations, possibly. Again, I was voting for one thing. I was one issue voter. Okay, that was crypto, and I feel like he's doing exactly what he said he was going to do on crypto. But the Roman storm thing, one off. All right, that was a one off. But yeah. Other than that, other than the Roman storm thing, he's doing pretty good on the crypto front. I'm not a fan of the Roman storm thing though. So, yeah. Let's see. There we go. All right. What's up, family? Happy hump day to all you wishing you're in here in Hexco. When you think Pulse Chain will make it to the ledger? I don't know. Like, we probably just need to ask them, honestly. Yeah, they are scared of it. Hexos will make millions. Okay. What's up, family? Happy hump day to all of us wishing you were here in Hexco. Yeah. We had to listen to those annoying interaction tweets all cycle just for them to run from Eric. Yeah, exactly. I think Hex will go to $1 by end of the week. Okay. I believe in them better than most of other things. True. Richard should just use OA to buy Pulse Chain. Well, the OA only has Hex in it. So I don't know how you'd buy more hex when you don't have any money. If you're talking about the sacrifice or the adoption amplifier flush wallet, yeah, that'd be great. Don't you think they're going to rug us? What's that? Stream with the trench heroes. What are you talking about? He's not doing anything good for crypto. All the new regulation is just step towards backdoor CBDC. Well, they're saying that they're never going to do a CBDC. So, jeez.
Who do you want to stream with next?
Who do you want to stream with next? Jesus Christ, Hexcon, you're killing me here. Let me think. How about I stream with my new best friend, the Evil Sec? Nah, they're too busy trying to take down Hex and Pulsion. Maybe I'll just stream with my favorite hexologist. Wait, what's that? You said you want to stream with me? Okay, I got it. I'll stream with, wait for it, nobody? It was me, myself, and I, and maybe a few $1 billion worth of Hex. How's that sound? No, don't thank me. I'm just here to make your dreams come true.
You like went off there for a second. Whoa. Hey, you want to stream with me? That's cool. But not good for actual privacy tech. What are you talking about? He's not doing anything good for crypto. I've seen him go anti CBDC, so I don't know what you're talking about there. Maybe you know more than I do on it though. But other than that, he's pretty much gutted the SEC. He's made the SEC drop all of the charges against pretty much everything: Coinbase, Kraken, Binance. Well, not Richard, but everything else, Cardano. So there's that. You know, there's not a whole bunch of craziness. Do you think if Kamala Harris was in that that would have been done, or do you think it would have been the same regime doing the exact same thing for the next 4 years? In my opinion, it would have kept going for the next 4 years, and I think the Trump administration made it so that it could be. Now, Richard probably would have beaten it anyway, but who knows? We have no idea. We'll never know. It's okay. I believe in time you will see it, and the light in God will forgive you. Okay. Hexo tuning in for the first time in a hot minute. You about that P-Dye life or nah? Nah. Can you please post the contract address for Hexos? Let's see the contract. You can get the pair. Here you go. Let me see. Let me put it right in there. Hexos. That's me. All right. Okay, let's see. You should put the contract address on the screen. Crypto was made to remove middlemen. Trump regulations add government as middlemen. Sad shit, the Hexicans are cheering for the government regulation. I'm not cheering for it. I'm just saying that them giving up. What regulation did they put in? I don't know what you're talking about. What regulation did they put in? The SEC made a crypto task force. They said that staking is fine. That liquid staking is fine. Yesterday, everything that I've seen is you're gonna get regulation. Like having non-regulatory bodies, or just regulations. Crypto's been wanting regulations for a long time. It's one of the reasons why institutions haven't been able to get into crypto is because there's no regulations. So you put regulations on it, now institutions can get it, and now you can spend millions, if not billions of dollars. Hence the reason why Michael Saylor is able to buy tons of Bitcoin, because they actually started putting regulations on it. Would I like the regulations? Probably not, but I don't know. It seems better now than it did 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Where is it? Where it says text to speech, put Hexo's contract address. They can figure it out. Just Hexos. Everything that he's invested in, he will be sure to can pump until he dumps on you. Okay, let's see. What is this? James Meyer. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna kill it because I have no idea what you're posting. Awesome. Wrong CA homie. What does that mean? I got it right here. He's blue dabba dee not P-Dye. Yeah. You should put it in your links too in the video description. Okay. Buy Trump. I'm not really trying to promote it. The reason why I made the Hexos, if you guys can't remember, was a tutorial on how to launch a pump tires. I'm not about trying to just get a freaking shit token made. I was just making it so you guys can learn how to do it yourself. But if it goes up, I hope that it goes up against Hex and Pulse Chain. But it's not like my favorite thing. I've only got like $3,000 in the thing, and that was because it pumps so hard. I only put like $300 into it at first. So what kind of regulations? Okay, got to be very careful and present CA appropriately because everyone makes fake coins. True. Hexo, everyone making shit coins pump my Hexos. Yes. Yeah, exactly. All right. Come on, Hexo, wake up. Okay. This is like when Neo wakes up. Wake up, Neo, wake up. Hexo. Okay, let me see. All right. That's all the news. There wasn't very much news. Hopefully that, it cured your little itch. I scratched your guys' back. Now scratch mine. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Comment underneath after the stream is done. And, you can scratch my back for a good 20 minutes. And I'll try to reply to all of you. I at least try to like and heart the ones that I see. Except for the scams. Don't fall for the damn scams in the freaking comments. Because it's too much time to, delete them all anymore. I just ignore them. So don't fall for them. Somebody's like, wow, I'm in Link. Please get in. Wow. And it's got 20 comments. Oh, well, Link is going to bank me billions. And then 12 other comments about Link. Don't freaking click it. Okay. Don't go to it. Don't buy it. I don't even know what it is. It's probably a scam. They got bots just hitting up. Okay. I know you guys are smarter than that. That's why I hardly ever bring up the issue. But, there's some dumbass out there that's going to be like, Hexo, I saw in your comments that you're promoting Link because you didn't delete the comments and I got rugged. And I'm just going to be like, dude, you get your financial advice from YouTube comments. Go. You need to go. Every comment, wake up, Doug Polk. Yeah, leave your comfy office job and social life and eat slop with us and get in a cave, Neo. Yes. yeah, dude. I'm not waking up. Let me just live my life. I want to be like, what's the guy's name? I don't want to remember anything. Hexo, your next juicy bar girl on me, pal. What does that mean? Juicy bar girl? You got it. Whatever that means, sure. Tell Richard to dump ETH into Pulse Chain from the sacrifice. Okay, I will. I'll let him know. I'll say, hey, Jimmy Benjamin's saying that you need to, I know you haven't thought about this before, but you need to dump that ETH into Pulse Chain. His name was Cypher. Yes. Okay. I always forget names. Actually, they said they'd send me 2 if I sent them 1. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What a steal. I asked AI of what to invest in, both Ethereum and Pulse Chain, and you would be surprised by the answers that came back. Unfortunately, I don't have any money to invest in any more coins. Okay. Does it include flight tickets to Thailand? Yeah, the Philippines, Thailand. I did, however, invest a little bit in Lords as DeepSeek seemed to be confident on. Okay. Pretty sure Juice Bar is vape brand. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't vape. You need to watch what you say now, as it will end up in Pump Tires coin. If you guys are buying Pump Tire coins, you've already lost. No. All right. You guys have a great day. I'm going to go freaking hang out with Hexina for her 5th birthday. You guys have a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow, bright and early at 5 o'clock p.m. my time, Mountain Time, 7 p.m. on the East Coast, 4 p.m. on California time. You guys all be there. I will be there. And see you guys then. Let's pump, boys. Let's pump. Let's just pump this thing to the moon. Let's take one more look. 3681. All right. Hit the likes. Comment down below after the stream so it gets it into the algos. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Later, dudes.